What's up, guys? If you're about, let's see, we're about to get started here. We got one already. April, what's up? Brian, what's up? Let's see here. Gwen Slack, what's up? We got Troy, we got David. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we got Edblow, Mattia, what's up? Hey, Mattia, by the way, your donation did come through. For some reason, it didn't show up in the chat, but it did show up on the when I looked it up. It totally came through. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that from yesterday. That was awesome. What's up, guys? We got Civil War Kid. We got Andrew 21. What is that? Drew Lacaba. We got M Sagan 75. Mercy Layla Lady. What's up? Oh, nice. You're doing pennies too? That's pretty cool. We got Ed. Man, we got all sorts of people here today. Ishan, Jesse, Dalton, Cheryl. Everybody's here today. That's cool. Man, we already got like 28 viewers. So I got pennies today, guys. I'm going to open them up. I figure we might as well open them up live and see if we have any enders that way. Thumbs up for Indians. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be so cool. I haven't got one in a long time. I'm telling you, I really think that Florida was the key. A lot of older people there. Coins, probably a lot of older coins, I guess. I don't know. Show me the money, David. All right, we're going to show you the money. Hopefully they're not circulated or not uncirculated. All right. I see a 2009 on the top. They're definitely circulated, so that's good. Let me flip them over real quick and let's just see what's on the other side. Just curious. See if we got any enders. I don't see any enders. Actually, you know what? I might leave them like this. But I'm going to move them over a little bit. Whoops. Just because I need this box to put the ones going back to the bank in. What's up, YOLO? I will send you 2017 pennies if you want. That'd be awesome. I wish I could get it. I'd love to get a box of 2017s. At least a couple rolls. That'd be sweet. All right, I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to pick one at random. This one looked older, so I thought, let's just start with this one. I never found an Indian in a roll yet. April, I found a few, but I do go through a ton, so hopefully there'll be one in this box. That'd be pretty sweet. I haven't seen an Indian in a while though, so let's see. You predict? Andrew says he predicts an Indian. That'd be sweet. All right, first roll. Got something dark. I don't know what that is, but it's dark. Any of you guys see my my metal detecting video I did today that I put up today? It's pretty awesome. I had a really good day metal detecting. Wish I could have days like that every time I go out. Let me see. I don't see any Wheaties. But I found 2 rings not yesterday, it was actually the day before. I was having a really good day that day. A lot of lucky finds yesterday for sure. Thanks, April. If you get an Indian in the first rolls, I'll donate again. All I can say is I hope, but that would be a pretty awesome find. I think I'd be very lucky, and I'm lucky. I definitely am lucky. I just I don't know if that's going to happen. Here's a 64. I'm going to pull out the copper real quick. Let's see, there's 82, 66, 80. There's a 72, a 62. Just going to pull out this copper real quick. I'm almost done. All right, so how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them in the first roll. So that's 16% copper. Whoops, I put that in the wrong box. Let me put that in the right box. Yeah, I keep the copper for sure. I've been selling it. I sold 4 boxes of copper. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do that video on how to sell your copper, but I'll get it done. YOLO, are you leaving? Or is somebody leaving? I must have missed it. Make sure, guys, before you leave, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Helps me out. Let's go over here. Let's go over to this end one here. Where do I sell the copper? I go online and I sell it to. I sell it personally. I don't use like a eBay. Just if you can find somebody in your city or that that wants to buy copper, somebody that's stacking, sell it that way. Sell it privately. I use. I guess I could tell you what I use. I use Craigslist. That's the best way. Just be careful when you're using Craigslist. There's a lot of people out there that'll try and scam you. Just if you're going to meet with somebody, do it at a public place and make sure that maybe you have a friend with you. So just because you never know nowadays. People are crazy. So, but I had no problem selling mine. 4 boxes of it, made $50, quick $50 in copper. All right, let's see what we got here. And I mean, $50 isn't a lot, but every little bit helps, I'll go ahead and pull out the copper again. I didn't see any Wheaties in this box. I hope we get some because my last box of nickels were not that good. So hopefully this will be a good box. We got this. I think we got this from the same bank. So hopefully we get some. Nothing, Carlos. Nothing yet. Nothing good yet. Oh, Mattia, I was going to ask you, what does 2 pounds translate into US? Is that like that's got to be close to like $4 or something like that, isn't it? Because at first I was thinking it was just $2, but then you said 2 pounds, and that's actually probably closer to like $4 US. But that was pretty cool. I really appreciate the donation. Yesterday was crazy. Oh, so like $3. Okay, maybe it's gone down a little bit. Yesterday was nuts though. We were having so much fun. Snacks is actually out celebrating a birthday with his mom. Was his mom's birthday and his birthday actually as well. So they went out to have dinner together. So he's not going to be here tonight, unfortunately, but he should be here tomorrow. It was getting crazy last night. I don't know if you guys were in here last night, but we were having a blast. I was having a blast. It was just ridiculous. It was so much fun. I'll tell him you said happy birthday. Actually, if you guys wait, just tell him tomorrow. I'll just say, tell him late, happy late birthday. It was actually a couple days ago, but they have it on the same day, and they wanted to go out and celebrate. So it's pretty cool. His mom and him celebrate the same birthday. It's kind of cool. So you've got a lot of copper in this roll. Not seeing any Wheaties yet. I'm going to pull this light just a little bit closer, guys. Sorry. Hopefully that doesn't. Buying coins on eBay. Be really careful because from what I understand, there are a lot of counterfeits. Just be careful. If you're going to buy on eBay, I would probably buy certified coins, but you never know. They're probably going to start copying those too somehow. So we got quite a bit of copper in that one. Oh, nice, Robin. You got some pennies as well. There's a couple people in here that has pennies now. They're all opening. Yeah, exactly. Dalton. Always good to check out the sellers that you're buying from. Just make sure that they're a legit seller. Usually, people with a lot of sells, that have been on eBay for years. Those are going to be the good people. Make sure they have a good return policy. And make sure you really read what you're buying, because a lot of times they'll put something in the description, and if you don't catch it, they'll say as is or buyer beware. Just be careful. A lot of scams going on out there. Whoop, almost dropped one. Oh, that one looked like a Wheatie. No, it's not. It looked worn though. Anybody sell coins on eBay? I've never sold any so far. Crazy Cousins, I haven't found anything yet. We just started opening. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts? Krispy Kreme, I love, especially when they're fresh, right when they come right off the conveyor belt. I haven't. Oh, I got a Wheatie. I got one right here. We got one. There is one. Oh, that one looks good. Hold on a second, guys. This one looks really good. This is a 1971D, and I would say this is pretty close to, just about as close as you can get to being extra fine, probably uncirculated. Check that out. It's got a lot of luster on there. Check that out. Boom. Look at all that. That's a nice coin. I'll definitely hold on to that one. Just found a 2000 Wide AM. Nice. I have not found one yet. Let me see what this Wheatie is real quick. Push these up here. Let me see here. The back side. Weird. It's got some weird. Is that scratches? Let me see. I can't tell. It looks like it has some scratching on the back. At first it looked like, I don't know. Oh, it's old though. Oh man, I wish this wasn't scratched up. 1935. Very first one is in the 30s. That's awesome. Paul, can I please have a shout out? Bids Dids. You got a shout out just now. Big Bids Dids. Well, this would have been an amazing coin, but it's got some scratching on the back. Unfortunately, too bad. 1935 plain date. It's a good start though. That means that we got some, hopefully some older coins in here. All right, let's get back to it. Burger King or McDonald's? I like Burger King. I like their the flame broiled. It's got more of a like a actual barbecue taste to it. But for French fries, you got to go McDonald's. McDonald's French fries are so freaking good. It's hard to beat them. They're so good. I'm trying to think what my favorite French fry would be, and honestly, I don't know if you guys have a Popeyes near you. Popeyes French fries are so freaking good. I love their fries. They're expensive, but man, they're worth it. So good. Let me see. Sean Wu, you just got a shout out. Thumbs up for fidget spinner, dude. Actually, you know what's funny is Snacks is actually taking his niece and nephew to go get fidget spinners today. I don't know if he already took them or what, but he told him he was going to go buy him one. So they went to get. What happened to my diet? We're still trying to eat healthy. Yesterday was our cheat day. Yeah, Arby's curly fries are super awesome. But yesterday was our cheat day, so Um, we got to eat what we wanted yesterday. So far today, I've walked 2 miles, and I'll probably walk a couple more miles today. And yesterday I also went and metal detected forever. So no, I don't have a fidget spinner, but they are pretty cool. They're kind of like a gyroscope that you can just use with your fingers, I guess. French fries are probably from a restaurant called Shoops or Scoops. Nice, around the clock. I like bacon cheese fries. All this food talk is gonna make me hungry. So I tried a fruit this week that I've never had before. Crazy Cousins, you just got a shout out. Absolutely. So I just tried a tangerine for the first time. I've never had a tangerine in my whole life. And I don't know why. I just never have had one. And I had one. They're really, really good. So we started buying some tangerines. We got a lot of fruit and vegetables in the house right now. Oh, what is that? Oh, no, it's 60. Just trying to get some healthy snacks in the house, like fruit and nuts and stuff like that, veggie. So just trying to make little changes to be a little healthier. Nothing crazy. Five Guys, burgers and fries. That place is so good. Love Five Guys. You like Panera? I like Panera. It's not too bad. When I used to work in television, we used to go there a lot for crew meals. It's not my favorite. I like the fried foods, I guess. I mean, I just love it. Panera is very healthy for sure. Shout out for Matt Sohan. Just got a shout out. I feel accomplished. I got a shout out. Crazy Cousins. That's funny. Let's see. I found a 2017 Penny Noobs. What mint mark did it have? My grandfather used to coin roll hunt all the time back in the 60s. Imagine what he found. Yeah, exactly. I bet he found some awesome stuff. Everyone has 2017s. Sean Wu, are you taking off? Make sure you give me a thumbs up before you leave. Thank you for coming. Hey guys, we already got almost 60 people in here already. That's awesome. We had about that many last night towards the end. Actually, probably we had them for a while. We had 60 people for a while, and we were having a blast last night. I can't wait till I'm hoping we can get this up to like a couple hundred. That'd be a lot of fun. Bye, Impulse. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, I got a Canadian right there. Boom. Is it an old one? Nah, it's not old. I was hoping it'd be old. Roman Soldiers Beck. This one is a 1970 Canadian. I'm gonna hold on to that one. All the Canadian coins are going away. The Canadian pennies are going away, guys. So if you see them, snatch them up while you can. They are going away. If I miss something, guys, just either keep asking or somebody will answer the questions. We got lots of knowledgeable people in this chat room. Let's see. I'm going to pull out the copper real quick and make sure I don't miss anything. Got copper. There's a copper. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them for that roll. Not too much. It's kind of a low amount. So we took in about $600 in coins today to dump, and we broke the machine like twice dumping coins. So that was pretty fun. I'm sure they hate me. You have a 2015. A 2015 what? I'm totally missed something. I remember Paul's first live stream. What's up? Yola was there for my first live stream back when I was not sure how to do it, and it took me a while to figure it out. It took us a while to figure it out. YouTube is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes to get things to work, but once you get it figured out, it's a lot of fun. So it took me a while. It took me a long time to actually start doing videos and posting on YouTube. Because everyone always told me, oh no, you can't do YouTube. You gotta have like so many subscribers and this and that, and like telling me all these things, and it wasn't even true. Like anybody can start YouTubing, and it's a lot of fun. Let's see, pull this out real quick. I got it. Is that a 61S? Nope, it's a D. Got quite a bit of copper in this one though. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 2009. I guess maybe not. There's 7. It's a little bit more than the last one though. 7. A couple of them look copper and they weren't. All right. All right, I'm ready for another Wheatie. Do finding half dollars make you holla? Absolutely. Whenever I find a silver half dollar, I definitely holler for sure. Oh, hey, we're over 60 now. All right, we're over 60 viewers. That's awesome. I'm hoping we can get some more in there. Hopefully, I gotta find some cool coins. Maybe that'll help. Start finding something good. Unlike that last one, that last box, man, the nickels. Unfortunately, that box was not the best. But we already hit one in the 30s on this box, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Got a 30s, it got Canadian already. I'd love to get another King George or George V Canadian. Those things are so cool. I love them. All right. Copper, 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 copper. 4. There's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 of them so far in this roll. 10, 11, 12. That's awesome. 13. I got 13 of them out of this roll so far. 13. That's what, 26% copper out of that roll, guys. That's awesome. That's a good roll. Half dollar make you holler. How did you get your name? You know, I don't know. When I first started, I was only doing half dollars, and I was watching South Park, and Cartman was doing the $5 make you holla thing where he dresses up like a hooker, and it just went from there. Half dollar, $5, and I just thought it'd be funny, so I wanted to come up with a name that I thought would make people laugh a little bit, so just to have some fun. I like to make people laugh, I guess. All right. What is that? Oh, that one looked weird. I don't know. This one looks like it has some copper in it for sure. Let's see. A lot of older looking ones, but no Wheaties. I want to go back to that church where I was hunting a couple days ago or yesterday. It looked like it was going to be a pretty good area. That one looked wheat. Man, is that a 59? There's a 59. I thought I saw another 59 too. So I just did that video on the 59 D. Here's a 59D, but no wheat back on it. That'd be sweet. I'd love to find one of those. Another 2009. It's a 72, a 78, a 68, 73, a 64. There's an 84. I'll look for doubling on the ear on that one. 75. A lot of copper. So there's another one. So that's good. 86, 82. All right, that's quite a bit of copper out of that. That's good. Just found a 2014 Euro cent. That's kind of a cool find. I see those every once in a while. All right, let's do another one. Trade me a roll of 2017 P's for a 67. I don't know. Kind of. I really love. I really love my silver, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to find some at some point. I think they're good. Like towards the end of the year, they're going to be a lot easier to find. The 2017 P's, as you know, as the mint keeps cranking them out. You know, I don't know how many they're going to make. It'd be cool if they made them limited edition and only made a certain amount. That would be, I think that would be kind of cool. But I don't know how many they're going to mint. But you know, I'm sure I'll be giving away some silver at some point. So just keep watching videos and maybe you'll win one. Let's see. Okay, we got some copper. Copper pan. The red copper pan. All right, copper. I love watching Djibouti dubs. Those things crack me up so much. Here's a 2017 right there. It's a D. All right, not much copper in that one. What do we got? We got 61 people. Awesome. Let me close this up a little bit real quick. Hold on one second. I can't see mine. There we go. I couldn't see how many thumbs up I had. I got 39 thumbs up, guys. We got 60 people in here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, guys, when you get a chance. All right. What's up, J3B in the house? Doing good, dude. I went detecting again yesterday. Didn't find anything super cool, but I found some more jewelry, which is nice. It's possibly silver. It was coming up an 80 on my detector, and that's usually means it's silver. It had some stones and stuff in it. It was an earring. It's like an old one too. I was detecting at a church from I think it was 1891 is when the church was built. So I don't know how old the earring is though, but it definitely looked pretty old. So hopefully it's silver. I haven't found a mark on it yet, but it could be missing a piece too. So I don't know. I'll just have to like figure it out. But I've been doing good for the week. Found a silver ring this week. Found 2 rings this week. One of them was just a kid's ring. If I get done with this quick enough, I could go out and go do some detecting, but I don't know if I'm going to get done fast enough. Let's see, 70. So I'm going to pull out some copper here real quick. Hopefully. There's one. There's one. It's 3. There's a 2017 D. There's a copper. So far for this box, I've only found one in the 30s. And that is it. Hopefully, there's another copper. Hopefully we get a little bit more than this. I wanted Snacks to be here today, and I wanted to go get another box of pennies and have like a penny war. live. So maybe we'll do that next time. I still have a box of nickels to go through too. Cheryl says the rings would fit her. She has small fingers. I'm telling you what, my niece is already eyeballing the silver one. I told her I want to sell it because anything that I can do to sell and make a little bit of money, because right now I'm not working, would help me pay off like the detector that I bought. That detector was like $1,000. I put it on a credit card, which I don't mind doing, but just helps out. Anything cool that I can find that I can sell, make me a little bit of money while I'm not working. But I got to find a job soon. I'll probably go back to doing pizza delivery. I like doing it. It's kind of fun. It's mindless. You don't have to think about much other than getting the pizza to your customer and being nice. And I'm a nice person, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go back doing television. I got a call to go work up in Denver on a TV show last week, but I told them no. That I just wasn't. I didn't really want to get back into doing television again. It's just kind of it's a pain in the ass, is what it is. Honestly, I'll be totally honest, guys. It's because it's all freelance work, and so they could call you for just like one day of work or a couple of days or maybe a week or a month. You just never know how long you're going to be working, and you're constantly having to find other jobs. So that's why I don't care for it anymore. I've done it for like 10 years, but it's a lot of fun. Primitive Joe, you just got a shout out. If you were my pizza delivery guy, I would definitely tip you with coin rolls. Yes. 13 large cents and a half real. And seated dimes. That's crazy. That's a great day. Any day you find that, any of that, I'd be super stoked. Anything like that, I would be super happy to find. You know what's funny is I've had my detector. I've been hunting. I've been hunting some areas that are old too, and I still have not found one coin that's old. I found a ring. Well, no, wait, I found 1, 2, 3 rings, and a lot of modern stuff. I actually found one wheat penny with it, but I never got it on camera, so I didn't put it in one of my videos because I didn't find it live. And it was not even an old one. It was like a 1958 or something like that. So like that's my oldest coin I found so far with my detector. I got to go find some better spots, I guess. I don't know. The school that I go hunt at is not. I don't think it's that old, so I don't think I'm going to find any old coins there. But I'll still find jewelry, which is always good. I'd love to find some gold. I'm definitely trying to find some gold. I dug so many pull tabs yesterday. I woke up this morning. I was so sore because I'd been digging for. I'd been metal detecting for like 3 hours, and that gets a little tiring going down on one knee and digging and all that good stuff. Plus, it's Colorado, so there's it's not as much oxygen here. It's a lower oxygen area, so it kind of makes me get winded a little easier. Which I don't know if you guys noticed on some of my videos. I'm like like dying because I was like running around or doing something, and then I didn't realize how tired I was, and I was like trying to do a video while I was breathing hard. It's embarrassing. I used to be in better shape than that. All right. I can't believe I haven't got another Wheatie though. There's got to be more in here. There's one got one in the 30s already. There's got to be some good ones in here somewhere. Sometimes it just takes a minute for the box to warm up. You just never know. And I've had so many good boxes. Maybe I'm going to have a bad box again. I've had so many good boxes lately. So I can't complain. That's for sure. 63. 75. A lot of copper in this one. 68. All right, that's the copper. Yeah, I did lose my car keys too. That would have not been good because then I would have had to walk home. Ishan just got a shout out. What's that last name? Jindia. Ishan Jindia. Just got a shout out. All right. Right, YOLO? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of fun. I like. I think this is going to be a fun way of like giving people a place to come and just chat. I want to start doing live streams, like if I can every day. I don't know if that'll be able to happen, but just to have a place for people to come and just hang out and talk about what they found. Venus, you just got a shout out. Is that Venus L? Venus I? Just thought, this would be a good way to give people a place to come and like hang out and do stuff and talk about stuff. I'm going to try and do it as much as I can, guys. I haven't seen Anthony in a couple of days. I wonder what he's up to. I was just thinking where everybody's at. I need to figure out a time slot for when I can come in, like a late one and an early one, so everybody can come and hang out. Let's see. Pull out some copper here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 69. Is that an S? No. Just a 69D. But I'll take it. There's 1980. 79. Got a few. Let me see if any of these are 2000. There's a 2017D. Don't need it. Don't want it. All right. Oh, wait. What's that? Nope. Keep that copper. 1919D, huh? Without seeing it, it's kind of hard to tell because it's all about condition, guys. Just because you have a rare coin doesn't mean it's always going to be worth a ton of money. My favorite coin is probably the Walking Liberty. Walking Liberty is pretty awesome. All right. There's a lot of copper in this one, looks like. But I want some Wheaties. Give me something good, guys. We need something good. What do you guys think my oldest coin is going to be out of this box? Right now it's the 35. That's pretty good too, to get something in the 30s. You don't always get stuff in the 30s. I'm hoping to get a 1909. That would be sweet. 80. So we didn't get nothing in this one. Let's see, there's an 81. That's copper. There's a copper. Pull out that copper while I'm here. You think a 1923, William says 1923. I wouldn't mind. 1923 with a mint mark, please. That'd be great. A 1923S. I was out detecting the other day and dug up a 1926. That's pretty awesome. 26, that's a great coin. Goodbye, Paul. Bids dids, you're out. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up before you leave. 1926 Canadian. Yeah, anything in the 20s is pretty rare from what I understand. So that's pretty awesome. I got the only I just got that. What was it? The 36, the George V, the 36. Unfortunately, it wasn't the dot 36. I wish that would have been sweet. I would have been screaming. Oh, I got a Wheatie. All right, we got one finally. Man, took forever. All right, there's another oldie. So let's see what we got. All right. The backside looks worn. Probably 40s. 1952. And it's a Philadelphia. So there's a 52 Philadelphia. 1926 key date. I think we're talking Canadian. At 1906 key date, Canadian dime. Ooh, that's an awesome find. I don't have any old silver Canadian stuff. I'd like to get some of the old, I'd like to have a George V like dime or something like that. I think that'd be cool. I think actually, aren't you giving one away in your sub giveaway? I think you have a George V dime in there, if I remember right. It looked like one anyway. Maybe I'll win. Never know. I'm pretty lucky. 1892 5-cent. I want to do some Canadian coin videos, like the certain varieties and stuff. Yeah, the George V dime. Yeah, I thought that was a George V. Oh, a Victoria dime. Okay. Nice. I like the half dollars. The $half coins, the back sides of those. I didn't realize that I have two Canadian $half that I thought they were the same back. They're not. They're different. But they both have the shield with the like the whatever it is, the unicorn or whatever it is on the back side, with the animals on each side. But they're slightly different. I didn't realize they were different. I like there's one that was like a little, had more art and stuff on it than the other one. I'd have to look at it to tell you which one was which, but either way, they're still both really cool coins. That looks like another 50s. There's another 1959D. No Wheatie on the back though. 1913 V nickel. I need to get more boxes. I need more coins. We need to start going through like 2 boxes every video. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. Get more. The banks already hate me anyway, so why not do more, right? Yeah, not much copper in that one. Do you like the Civil War because I'm a reenactor? Oh, that's kind of cool. Do you have like so you have all the get-ups? Do you fight for the North or the South? Because I think the Confederate stuff is a lot harder to find, from what I understand. Silvertip says, do more giveaways. Definitely going to have some giveaways coming up at some point. Always get from the one bank and return to the other. Yeah, exactly. Always have a dump bank. That's why my bank hates me, I think, because I dump at the same one. But I mean, that's the best way to do it, guys. Dump at the same bank all the time and go pick up from a different bank. They still hate me though, because I do go through a lot of coins. You think about it, I probably do at least a box a day, at least, sometimes more. I got I am still waiting on my $50 to come in. They were supposed to be here already, but they always seem to take forever to get in. I was hoping to do some $50 today. Oh, is that a Wheatie? Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a 59. I thought it said 57. It's a really, really worn down 59. All right. Well, I thought I had a Wheatie. It's an 80. Oh, wow. There's a really nice 76. There's another one that's almost uncirculated right there. It's a 1976. I'll hold it off to the side. It's not quite as, it's probably more like an extra fine, but I'll hold on to that one. I put my coins in a machine at the bank. I don't like using rolls because I'm not going to count 50 pennies for 50 cents. Exactly. YOLO, exactly. No fun to count all that money. And I was doing that for a while. I was like re-rolling everything that I had. I had to re-roll it and take it back in. That's why I was like putting in so much time to do a video. It was taking forever. Southern reenactor, nice. Yeah, that's the Confederate stuff is a lot harder to find supposedly. I love watching metal detecting when they go to like the Civil War sites and stuff. It's really cool to see all the relics that they find. I think it's pretty interesting. Finding like a cannonball and the three ringers and everything that they find, the bullets, the badges, the buckles, the buttons. I wish I lived in an area that had more of a history that I could go and check, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. 71, 75, 70, is that an S? There's a 70S. I'll hold that to the side because check that for large date or small date. 72. There's another 59. Man, I got a lot of 59s today. And that's already like my third or fourth one since I opened this box. Yeah, I like the Morgans. The Morgan dollars are awesome. William says he stopped doing pennies because the boxes are so dirty. Had to take a shower afterwards. They're definitely dirty. You'd think I should probably wear gloves, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it. All right, I'm ready for another Wheatie. It's been a while. If Snacks was here, he'd probably get all the Wheaties. I'm seeing lots of copper. It's just no good Wheaties today. And sometimes you just don't get a good box. Because I've only got two Wheaties for this box already, and I'm already halfway through. Lame. Better get something else. Really nice 73. That's probably what is that? Yeah, it's a 73. It looked different for some reason. It's I was gonna say it looks almost uncirculated, but it's got some wear, so I'm gonna treat it like a normal coin, an average coin. But part of it looked pretty good. Uh, 77, 75, 2017 D. What's up, Kenneth? How dirty do my fingers get when you're done doing coin rolls? I mean, you can already, I don't know if you can see it, but my finger's already dirty on the edge. It's all black. You think I'll find 5 wheats? Andrew says, man, I hope I find more than that, but I don't know. I've only got 2 so far. The best one, 1935. So J3B Digging Canada. Be right back. All right. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up before you leave. If you're leaving, give me a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you don't know already, J3B Digging Canada has got a giveaway going on right now. So make sure you go check it out. It's got some cool stuff. Got some silver given away, Canadian coins, world coins, some metal detecting stuff that I could use for sure. I need a pouch. I put everything in my pocket when I'm doing my metal detecting right now. Anyway, I have a pouch. I just don't use it. It's kind of big. You think I'll get a Wheatie in the next 5 rolls? All right. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. All right. Let me get this copper out of the way here. Copper, copper, copper. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. All right. That's it for copper. What's up, Dan? Dan's in the house. All right, here we go. Here's number 1. Canadian rolls, Impulse. I don't know. I'm not sure where you can buy the Canadian. I bet if you might try maybe try a bank that does like coin exchange. See if they have any coins that you could exchange American for Canadian possibly. I don't know. That's a good question. I know you can go across to Canada and bring some back, just not too much. Hey, what's up, CoinQuest? Thanks for stopping by. I know you can pick up some. I think there's a limit on what you can bring back though. So just check. I'm not exactly sure though. That's a good question. That'd be fun. I'd love to get some boxes of Canadian coins and do some hunts through that. That'd be a lot of fun because that'd be like a whole new thing for me, which would make it really fun. All right, no Wheaties in this one. That's the first roll down. Better get something. There's an 80 copper. What's that? Copper. That one looks copper. I can't tell though. The date's missing. Looks copper though, but I'm just gonna pass it up. We'll put it back in. We'll put it back in circulation. All right, let's try another one. So I got a box of nickels for tomorrow, guys. Unless the $50 come in, then I could do $50. I'd like to do $50 tomorrow if I could. Maybe, and if we get both boxes tomorrow, maybe we'll do a coin box. What do you call it? Oh, I got a Wheatie. I got one. We'll do one of the coin wars. Do snacks and me. All right, I think that was the only one. All right, so we got one within 5 rolls. That's good. Let's see what we got here. This one looks in decent shape. It's probably going to be 40s or 50s, though. 53D, not that old. So there's number 3. One more to add to the pile. Oh, I thought I had another one. Darn it. We should get a couple more. I still got almost half a box left. But I'd like to get something from the 20s or teens. It'd be really nice. Now, let me pull out the copper real quick. That 72 looks suspicious. It almost looked like it was doubled, but it's not. Just my eyes. It's another 72, an 80, an 81. A lot of copper in this one. That's good. So 71S, or 70S, I mean. Nope, D. Okay. Just checking to make sure. It's a 63. All right, that's all the copper. I have my passport. I wouldn't mind going to Canada and picking up some boxes. That'd be kind of fun. I just don't know how I'd get it back to dump. Yeah, anything over 10,000, I'm sure. I thought it was something less than that even, but I don't remember. It might have just been the pennies, because I know a lot of people were going over there to get the pennies because of the copper value. So it's probably why they stopped doing it. All right. I wonder where Snacks went to go eat with his mom. I'm hungry now. Got me thinking about food. Probably got something nice like Carrabba's. They like going to Carrabba's. I love Carrabba's. Their bread is really good with that little dipping oil. That stuff's amazing. Copper. Some more. 77. 80. Oh, there's a 60. 1960. It's going to be a large date. Okay. 75. Quite a bit of copper in that roll. Oh, there's a 63. Almost missed. Good amount of copper there. That's got to be about 20% copper. I didn't see what? I didn't see it. I see something. What did I miss? He didn't see it. What did I miss, guys? I feel like I missed something. All right. I thought maybe I missed a donation or something. Anytime somebody donates, I always try to make sure I announce it. $100 bills smell like maple syrup. I don't know about that. They definitely smell. Oh yeah, I saw the Russian. That was kind of cool. I did see that actually. I scrolled up and saw it. I thought maybe you had like donated or something, and anytime somebody donates, I always like try to like announce it because it like I said, it helps me out, and I like to give people props for doing that. So, oh my eyes, man, my eyes today are tired. I don't know why. Had a long day yesterday. I kind of slept in a little bit today. Being kind of lazy. I did walk about 2 miles today. I got a 2009 penny, one of the Lincolns on the log ones. Let's see, let's pull some copper out real quick. I don't see much in this one. There's a 70, 75. There's a really nice 78 right there. Backside looks good. We'll hold that one to the side. That one's a decent one. So we've got a couple good specimens there from the 70s. You can always sell your coins on eBay, but the best thing to do is find a local collector that that you don't have to pay fees to sell to. You can use things like Craigslist. I don't know. Craigslist is the one I use. J3, are you out of here? What's up, Paula? Thanks for coming in. If you guys are new, give me a thumbs up for coming in. Trying to find some cool coins here. Unfortunately, this is kind of not the best box of Wheaties or of pennies I've ever got. But you know, you just got to keep trying. Let's see. I was hoping to get something good, but there's just not a whole lot in this box. Might have to do 2 boxes tomorrow to make up for it. Usually we find a lot more than this, but I have had boxes of pennies where I've only found like 3 or 4 Wheaties. It doesn't happen too often, thank goodness, but it does happen. 81. A lot of copper, though. This one's got a lot of copper. Copper. I may go metal detect after this just for a little bit, even though I'm tired. But I've had such a good no, I don't collect the silver bars. I've had such good luck over at that school. I think I may go back and see if I can find some more jewelry. Mad love for all my friends that do the coin rolling or are new. For me, it's relaxing and rewarding at the same time. It is, absolutely. It is relaxing. It gives you just gives you a chance to chill. Why don't you do 2 boxes a live stream? That's what I was just saying. I'm thinking about doing 2 boxes once in a while because we were wanting to do some like a coin war. I have 2 boxes of halves hopefully coming in tomorrow. Hopefully. It's supposed to already be here. Maybe we'll do both of those tomorrow if they come in. Do them both at the same time. I'll have Snacks do one and I'll do one. Because we can go through those a lot faster than these. It's a little easier to see silver. Let's see here. Getting a weird glare off these pennies. Hope you find a 1909 SVBD. That would be amazing. I just got 3 2017 Ds in a row. Right in a row. That was weird. Let's see, what is that? Another 1959 D. That's the 4th one for the box. Been finding a lot of those in this box. 64. Copper. There's a copper. All right. I'll tell you what, though, if the U.S. government ever gets rid of the penny, that'll suck because I really do enjoy looking through them. It's a lot of fun. You lost your phone, you found it, and now you're back. Nice. Jamming the Book of Shadows. I know I'm missing out on like a lot of the chatting, but it's super hard to do this and read everything. That's why I like when when Snacks is here because he can help read stuff too. All right, where are all my wheat pennies? How many of you guys were in here last night for the quarter box? I did my very first quarter box last night, and we got quite a bit of silver actually. It was a good night for sure. I might have to do some more quarters. I probably won't be able to live stream when I'm metal detecting. I'm not sure how to do that yet. I know there's a thing called IRL in real life where people can like live stream wherever they're at. I need to figure out how to do that. And if I can figure it out, I will definitely live stream metal detecting. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I will definitely look into that for sure. There's a 1974 S mint mark. That's awesome. I like the S mint marks. Let's see. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun actually to live stream metal detecting. It'd probably be a lot of boring stuff too, though. You got to think, like, for every good find that I find, I probably find 2 or 3, pull tabs or something. So it'd be fun. It'd still be fun though. I think so. Coin tracker, a good place to see what the coins are worth. I think it's a good way to get an average value for your coin. The best, I mean, the average is, okay to go by, but you really got to find out what your coin grades at, and go by that, because the coin value is going to jump quite a bit from grade to grade. So the Hoover Boys do it pretty good. Yeah, dude, Hoover Boys rock. I love watching their stuff. I would love to go hunting with those guys. That'd be insane. They always find cool stuff. But I kind of feel like they kind of know they kind of know some good spots where to go. And they're also in an area of the United States where it's just rich in history. And, a lot of the first colonial settlers came in, and it's where, where it all began for the United States anyway. They find all the cool stuff. I can't even imagine finding like a flowing hair dime. Like, that'd be insane. If I ever found a flowing hair dime in a coin roll, that would be amazing. That, like, at that point, you can't find anything better than that. Just getting the copper here real quick. I can't believe I haven't got that much for this box. Oops, throwing coins. So we got 3 so far for the box. Right. Yeah, there's stuff everywhere. It's true. You got to find it. There's going to be. I'll find some good places here in Colorado to hunt. I'm just not really familiar with the city yet, like some of the good places to go. I was scouting out a train station, like one of the early train stations here. I'm going to see if they'll allow me to hunt it. One of my buddy who works for Fox News, I think they own the property, or at least rent the property, and I'm going to talk to him and see if I can get permission to go in there and hunt the old train station area. I thought that would be a really cool place to go. And it's all private land, so unless they gave permission to somebody else, it's probably unhunted. So I'll definitely go check it out. When will I be mod? And Both keeps asking, when can I be the mod? I don't know. I got to figure out. I still got to figure out how to even do that. We were talking about it. It'd be nice to have a moderator, though. For sure. Let me talk to Snacks about it and figure that out. There's another 74, another large date 60. I can't believe how few Wheaties we got for this box. There's got to be some more in here. It's got to be. All right, I'm going to call it. Let's call it. I'm going to say this one's going to have one right here. See if I do it right here. New customer wrapped rolls. I would if I could get some, but I haven't been able to get any lately. Just haven't been able to get those. When I was in Florida, I got them a lot. Actually, one of the chases that I was ordering them from, they're giving me whole boxes of customer wraps, which was pretty insane. Are you kidding me? Nothing in this one either. Just a bad box, guys. That's all there is to it. I mean, I still got one from the 30s. That's still cool. Let's see. See if I miss anything. All I know is I better get my $50 tomorrow. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for them. I'm dying. I've been waiting. I want to find some silver. So if you scroll onto a comment, then 3 dots will appear, and then click those, and you will find the mod option. Oh, okay. If you scroll onto a comment, and then 3 dots. Let me see how that works. I don't see any dots up here. But I know what you're talking about. I've seen that before. I might actually have to be, I can't do it now while I'm doing this because I think if I click on the page that you're talking about, then I would see the dots, but I can't click on it while I'm doing the live stream right now. Yeah, 50-50 on the customer wrap stuff. You just never know. It could be stuff that's already been looked through, but most of the time it's not. Always, yeah, Walking Liberties would be awesome. Usually when I get the customer wrapped, I usually find good stuff. So, especially $50. You get the customer wrapped $50. When it's only like one roll, not like when somebody's bringing in like hundreds. When I find that when you find like 1 or 2 rolls of customer wrap, that's when you find, it seems like you find silver, because it's just somebody bringing in something that they had in the house, you know, not, they're probably not collectors. Let's see. So, although I still have not got a full roll of silver yet. Waiting for that to happen. That'd be so sweet. I think it would be sweet if you could get like an old box of $50. I've heard of people getting an entire box of silver $50. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. But that would be amazing. One guy I was talking to said he got an old one that they had in the bank for years and years and years, and nobody ever did anything with it, and ended up being all from the 60s. Matt Sohan, shout out. Got a shout out. My fish just died. Oh, that sucks. Unless you were like wanting to eat it. But that one, probably not, I'm assuming. What kind of fish was it? Was it goldfish? Or was it like a Oscar? I like the Oscar fish. Those things are cool. I had a puffer fish at one point. That was a really cool fish. Let's see here. 81. 64, 68, 79. Got a lot of copper in this. A beta. Oh, those are really cool fish. I know that you can't, like, you can only have like one beta to a tank, because they're Chinese fighting fish. They're really cool fish though. They are. That sucks. What if you find a flowing hair $50 coin roll hunting? That would be amazing. That would be so freaking sweet. I would flip out. The 3 cent, I honestly, I can't. I don't know them well enough to like spout off anything about them. I know they're from the 1800s. I want to say 1850s to about 1880s, I think, approximately, and that's just a guess. But I've seen a few of them. They're pretty cool. I really like the. Are you talking about the 3-cent nickel or the? There's like another one too that's like a. They have like a 3 on the back of it. It's like a I. I need to look into those a little bit more. I love those kind of coins though. Anything from like the Civil War era is really cool. I don't even own one, so I wish I did. That would be amazing. How crazy would that be to get it into it? You could probably get one of those in a coin roll too. I find dimes in my pennies all the time, so it could happen, I guess. That would be a pretty crazy coincidence, though. Nothing. Wow, this box is a bummer, dude. Guys, I'm sorry. I was hoping this was going to be better. Nothing I can do. Just a bad box. But we're going to keep going because you just never know what you're going to find. I could open up that last roll and get an Indian head penny. You just never know. Yeah, we found a couple dimes in a box one time. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I got 15 rolls left after this one. So we're almost done. I know exactly, Cheryl. I need to go do something to like give me some luck. I'm too tired to get up. I'm too tired to get up and like do anything. I already walked like 2 miles today, and then I gotta go and walk about 2 more miles today. I told my doctor I would really try hard to start getting out and doing stuff. I promised her I would, so I gotta try. I use my phone when I'm walking now. I do the pedometer. Lets me know how far I've gone. Maybe I will go hunt today after this. Go do something I enjoy doing too. So hard, you know what? It's really hard to film and dig at the same time. I couldn't figure out why people, anytime I'd watch these videos on metal detecting, when they're trying to dig and show the coins, they always miss the coin. And I did the same thing on my last one. I did it like twice. It's so hard. Oh, sounds like Snacks might be back. I heard somebody come in. Have I ever fell asleep coin roll hunting? Nope, not yet. Not yet. How is your Publix hair dollars dorm? Publix. Unfortunately, I don't do Publix anymore. We moved, and so now we have no Publix nearby. Send $50 some walking liberties in his P.O. box. That'd be amazing. As soon as I get a P.O. box, I will get one at some point. If you guys start sending me walking liberty $50, I'm going to freak out. That would be pretty crazy. I hear somebody walking down the stairs. I hear somebody coughing behind me. Sounds like Snacks might be in the house.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Oh, he's back. I still got 15 rolls if you want to help do a couple. My butt's starting to hurt from sitting here so long. What's up, guys? Cheryl said I need to go like do something to shake this up because we're not finding much in this box.
It's because you don't have coin karma.
I know. I need some coin karma up in here. Why don't you do a couple? So the best one we found so far is a 1935. 1935. We only got 3 Wheaties for this box.
That's it.
That is it. I told him, I said, tomorrow maybe we'll do 2 boxes to make up for it. If we get those $50 in, maybe we can
Happy
do it.
birthday, Snacks. It's not my birthday.
Well, it's not his birthday today, but
It was recently.
they were celebrating it.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Coin Cyphers at Holla, what's up? Edward, what's up?
See, now the chat room.
Chase's Coins, what's up? Terry and Cheryl. Dinner was good. Chinese.
Chinese?
Chinese.
Oh, I figured. That's right. You did say something about
on a diet, but it was my did you say Carrabba's?
Yeah, I was thinking it was Carrabba's.
No, it wasn't Carrabba's, but
I forgot he said he was
Carrabba's.
going. They were going to the.
Thanks, all access Apple. Well, all Apple access. Abby, what's cracking, everybody? We'll get some good coin karma in here. See if we can find something.
We need something going. We need something. Oh, I got a Wheatie.
See?
Boom! Look at that.
Yeah. Thanks, Abby.
He walks in. I get a Wheatie. Let's see what we got here. I think it's going to be a newer one though. Looks like it's going to be 50s, and it's a 1954D. But we got one more. Nice. We'll add that to our collection here. So we got one. All right. All we need now is a 1909 SVBD. Or I will accept a 1914 Denver. I will allow that.
Are you doing copper?
Yes, right there.
I can't.
Here, I'll put it in. I figure I might as well do the copper. I got a bent penny.
Say a number between 1 and 4. I only have 4 rolls left. I can't decide which one to open. 3. Robin, 3.
I was gonna say 3 too.
3 is my go-to.
That's the number.
What's up, Andrew?
Wow, look at that 1962.
Chase's just local banks or credit unions. Usually, if you're a member, they don't fuss too much until you start going over the top. Then it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cheryl. Oh, we'll have to pull something.
I know. I'm like, man, come on, give me something good out of this box.
They said they didn't have $50. Yeah, gee, a lot of them they don't like ordering them because if you don't pick them up, they get stuck with them. But if you're persistent enough and just be nice, they usually will order you some. We have some ordered right now, actually, that should have came today latest. So
yeah,
tomorrow we should have a couple.
Hopefully, we'll have 2 boxes tomorrow of the $50. We have a box of nickels that we haven't opened yet. So, Josh, probably tomorrow. If we don't get those $50 in, we're going to do nickels tomorrow. Primitive Joe, you just got a shout out. I try to do shout outs for you guys when I can.
How does this time work for everybody? 6:30, right? You started it?
Yeah, I started at 6:30.
Does that work for everybody? What we got? We got 57 people watching. How many Wheaties out of this box? Doesn't look like many.
4. Only 4 so far. That's very low for this area. We've only had one other box that's gotten, 4? Maybe 2 boxes,
Yeah,
I think.
maybe.
But I just had a box that had I think there was 14 of them in it. So you just never know. Where did we get these boxes? Were these the ones from?
These are Wells
Fargo. So this is the Wells Fargo, but we've done good at Wells Fargo before.
1982 and back copper. Some 82s.
Yeah, only some 82s.
I tend to think that most of them are, but supposedly there's some that are and aren't.
No, that's the year they transitioned from zinc, from copper to zinc. So some of them, you have to weigh them. That's kind of why I don't pull out the 82s, because I just don't want to deal with it. You can kind of tell which ones.
I got one.
You got a Wheatie?
Yep.
You got a Wheatie. Coin Karma.
Coin Karma.
Of course he gets
does not look old.
Does not look old?
No.
Or maybe it's old and it just doesn't look old.
1951S.
Oh, I got a 51S. That's good, though. I like the S mint mark. That's awesome. Looks good. Got another, and that's an S mint mark, 1951S. So that makes 5 for the box now. 6 would be probably a decent amount. If we could get one more, I'd be happy.
Any ideas for insane stuff to do for
April.
a 10 sub video? Just do whatever's making your viewers happy. Even if you only have 8, you got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
It's a snowball effect, so just don't get discouraged.
Any ideas for an insane stuff to do for 10?
That's what I just answered.
I don't know. I was just trying to think of what you could do.
Do a live,
Yeah.
do an unboxing.
And then, is that what this is? An unboxing?
I mean, I guess, right?
It's kind of like an unboxing, right?
I mean, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Kind of funny. I should word it like that. Might get more people in here. I need my light. There we go. All right, we need one more Wheatie for this box, guys. We need some thumbs up so we can get that last Wheatie. You guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, Danny, I suggest calling and just making sure they have some on hand. That way you don't go in there and you're just kind of deplenishing their boxes for customers.
Yeah, it's better to call.
The best thing either way, you call or you go in, just be nice.
Yep.
Picking up between 1 and 3, that's a tough one.
Between 1 and 3, 1.
I say 3. Buy a box of Pennies for my 10th sub. There you go.
There you go.
Just finished your math homework. YOLO Bagels. Good to see you in here again. Math homework sucks, but gotta get it done.
Oh, everyone's picking 3. Did
Thanks,
you find
Sean.
out if the Balboa was silver? You know what? I forgot to look that up. On the Balboa coin that we found last night.
Oh yeah, we started to, and then it got sidetracked.
Yeah, we kind of got sidetracked last night.
Tell your mommy I said happy. Yeah, she has my birthday as well. Tomorrow, I think me and her are just going out. We're gonna go to Bonefish Grill.
Bonefish.
Good place. Good fish. Thanks, Willow. What's your guys' favorite place to go out, like on your birthday? What restaurant do you go?
Me? Red Robin.
Yeah, he's a Red Robin guy. All you can eat fries.
I like going to Red Robin on my birthday because it's free. Get a free meal at Red Robin on your birthday, guys. Just so you know. Trying to keep it real. Giving you the upper hand.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing? Man, we got 5 more rolls, guys. There's got to be a Wheatie in there somewhere. Gotta be.
Chinese, yeah. Favorite place to go is the coin store.
For your birthday? Go to the coin store? I like going to the bank.
You gotta be careful with those coin stores, though, guys, because they're out to make a buck, which,
Yeah.
of course, but at the same time, you have a lot better luck at, like, eBay or even Amazon, really.
The only problem with eBay and Amazon is then you got all the people selling fake junk on there. Just got to buy from a reputable dealer.
Yeah, just make sure you check out the sellers before you buy anything online anywhere.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier
Yeah.
today too. Checking out, make sure they have a lot of stars, or they have like a
Just the
return policy.
reputable people. Yeah, the return policy is a big one for sure.
Yeah. All right, 4 more left.
Your coin store gives great deals. That's awesome.
Nice. All the fakes. Yep. All right, I got to go, y'all. What's up, Troy? Well, thanks for coming in. Make sure you give me a like on your way out if you already haven't.
Take it easy, man.
Ooh.
Hope to see you soon. 1980 Canadian.
Oh, Canadian. We got a Canadian. That's cool. That's a 97% copper. We'll hold on to that. All right. There's got to be one more in here, guys. Shout out Happy Dance. Happy Dance. Do the happy dance. Do the happy dance. That's what remember the happy dance from South Park, or not South Park, but it was from Basketball.
Oh yeah, you're
The
right.
movie Basketball.
The Canadian was a 1980. Half fidget spinners. All right. So we just went out to dinner with my niece and nephew, who are upstairs actually. We went to 4 stores, Slacker, to find these guys some fidget spinners. Walgreens was sold out. Target was sold out. Ross was sold out. We went to 2 Walmarts, and finally on the second Walmart, they each got one.
Oh, wow.
And they are kind of addicting and low-key. Like, they're kind of fun to play with if you haven't played with one. Dalton Fancher, of course, man. What's up? 100 more likes. $50 gets a flying eagle. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
let's win-win, everybody.
That'd be awesome. I want a flying eagle.
No problem, Edward.
I wouldn't mind a flying eagle scent right about now. That'd be amazing. I want to go play with the fidget spinners.
They're actually kind of weirdly.
Oh, I'm sure they're like a gyroscope. It's got to be fun. I used to play with gyroscopes when I was a kid.
That's what you did before electricity.
Yeah, well, back when Albert Einstein made the first gyroscope.
Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner.
Gas stations. April, I went to Diamond Shamrock. I went to 7-Eleven. YOLO, they're so annoying in class. What grade are you in, YOLO? Just curious. You're in the chat pretty often. You're always hanging out and showing love. Just curious.
Shout out Primitive Joe.
My spinner has pennies on it. That's kind of a cool idea.
Oh, that's cool.
What's better, nickels, quarters, or pennies? I prefer nickels or pennies because you find something.
Yeah.
Quarters are fun, but it's hard to find something. And a box is $500.
Yeah, exactly. Taryn says, what he said? He says, last stream you guys made like $40 from donations. I don't think I got a donation on this live stream.
No, not yet.
No.
Oh, who's gonna be the first?
Everybody's
who's
broke.
gonna be the first?
Everybody's broke.
We're all buying boxes of coins.
Right? Everybody's broke from donating from yesterday.
That was awesome. That really
Yeah, we were having fun yesterday.
YOLO, you're in 9th grade, man. All right.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember being in 9th grade. She got like 5 of them. Yeah, I know. It's amazing the way kids can talk you into buying them toys.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But I'm an uncle, so I get to do it. I love it.
Yeah. It's fun to do stuff for your niece and nephew.
Last roll.
Last roll, guys. Come on. We need some positive vibes here. We need something good for the last roll. Not looking good in mine.
No.
No? Wow, that's definitely below average for us. Oops. I'm just making sure.
Here's the time. Yeah, I mean, Kenneth always spoil the crap out of them. Anything they want, they get. Probably not. I'm an uncle. That's my job.
Yep.
Give them $15, take them to a dollar store, and you're the best uncle on earth.
For sure. Get 15 things.
Oh no, it's the pool balls. I've seen them move. I'm telling you. I think Cheryl's trolling.
Always those pool balls. Cheryl's saying that?
Cheryl's saying
Oh, Cheryl. Trolling. Do you save the 2017 P pennies? I would, Josh, if I had any, but I haven't got any.
Good luck, Robin Rocks. He's on his last roll, or she is. I'm not sure.
Or she's, yeah. There's a couple other people doing pennies too. So that was it, guys. 5 Wheaties is the winner. Exactly.
I'll buy one of those pool balls for $50. No joke, he says. Don't tempt me, man. We're getting a P.O. box.
I know, right?
5 Wheaties is the winner.
Yeah, that sucks. Unfortunately, that's, sometimes that's what happens is you don't always get a great box, but I'll take 5.
Yeah.
We got one in the 30s. Still not a horrible box.
Dan, yeah, that's the parent's job to be responsible. I agree 100%. He's got 3 nieces, and he's.
Oh, good luck, Johnny. Good luck.
Give my kids phones until they're 18. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oh,
It's hard to do though. Like my little nephew, he says he has 4th and 5th graders have cell phones and
there. Yeah, both my nieces have a cell phone, and they're like, what, 9 and 13, I think. So,
can I get the black one? Give your phone to your 14. Oh, yeah, I got my first pager when I was like 14. I know that sounds old. You guys probably don't even know what that is, but
you have to buy them from the Waters Messeros. Not sure what that is. Yeah, maybe we'll get an Indian head tomorrow or something. Or maybe you're talking about Gianni.
Tomorrow we have a box of nickels. If we get the halves, we'll see what we can do. How dirty are your fingers?
Check that out. Do you see the dirt? Little dirty finger. action there. Oh, look at that one. That one's dirty.
Yeah, you're gross.
Riding dirty. Riding dirty.
Nothing tonight, huh, guys? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
All right,
tonight.
Kenneth Flowers, take it easy, man. Like we said, we'll
Yeah.
try to get something together for tomorrow for you guys. But it's cool to see you guys coming back in and showing love, and it sounds like you guys are getting your own boxes and opening up too, and that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, so here's the box for. This will be our box for tomorrow.
See you, Impulse.
Bye, guys. Hope you guys had fun anyway.
Yeah. Sorry I can only be here for a little bit, but
yeah, he'll be here tomorrow.
better luck next time. Awesome. Usually parents check the kid's phone. Yeah, for sure. You never know.
Yep.
It's a good word of wisdom right there.
YOLO. No.
All right, Kenneth, take it easy. Coin Slacker later. Good to see everybody in here. YOLO Bagels, you're always awesome.
We're out.
Paula, everybody, thanks so much for
G-Meister
coming in,
Hello.
and we'll see you guys probably more than likely tomorrow. And thanks for watching. And as always,
Happy hunting.
later, guys.